I hadn't showered in weeks in order to exude my natural scent because I wanted to find a girlfriend that way. Hello, dear. Let's go to know each other.
Oh my God. I'm going to throw up. You have to leave right now.
I wasn't paying attention to all the covered noses and side eyes. After all, a lion doesn't care about what hyenas think of him. I had one goal: to find a female who could distinguish the scent of her male among thousands of other animals and follow it straight to his bed. The predator was hungry, and the hunt had begun. However, finding the right one was harder than I thought. Women, one after another, kept running away from me without looking back. Some of them tried to hold on, of course, but they only managed to last a few minutes. Passionately, I waited for my prey, just like a real lion. And it paid off. When I showed up for my next date, I didn't even expect the girl to jump at me right at the door.
I've waited so long to meet you, Charlie. I'm sorry I made you wait until I got well.
My smell didn't make Megan sick. Quite the opposite. It attracted her so much that she immediately started caressing my leg under the table. I realized that I had finally found the one and couldn't wait for the evening to come so I could drag her into my lair.
I need to go to the ladies' room to powder my nose. Order something you like for me.
When Megan returned, her meal was already on the table. But for some reason, she grimaced and started sniffing it.
Waiter, this meat is rotten.
The waitress said that there was nothing wrong with the steak and looked at me visibly confused.
You smell like a disgusting dump, and I flirted with you. Ew!
As it turned out, Megan had a stuffy nose due to a cold. She went to the restroom to take some drops. And when she came back, she smelled my order, which she didn't like, to put it mildly. I was furious. In order to avoid hyena's mockery, I rushed home, sweeping away everything in my path. So much that I didn't even notice the girl I knocked down. Hey, watch where you're going! I expected her to immediately run away like everyone else, but she just smiled kindly and said she was sorry. Then I realized Mother Nature had given me a second chance, and this predator would take full advantage of it. Darling, I'm so sorry I growled at you. Do you mind having a cup of coffee with me as an apology? My romantic relationship with Katie developed pretty fast. She literally couldn't let go of me. She just occasionally wondered why people avoided us. Baby, don't pay attention to them. Sheep always run away from those who are stronger than them. Katie was exactly who I was looking for, and that only meant one thing: the lion was ready to have an heir. But I realized that before giving birth to my offspring, she had to prove that she was good enough to be a mother. After all, raising my child was a gift. First, she had to show that she deserved it. I gave Katie a lot of housework. cleaning, washing, cooking, and I curiously watched her cope with it. Then, over time, I started adding fuel to the fire by coming up with more and more sophisticated tests for her. Oh, your soup smells disgusting. Make a new one. But Katie was persistent. She handled everything with flying colors and proved that she was ready to become the mother of my child. That's why I decided to grab the bull by its horns and propose to her. However, her reaction was not what I expected.
Honey, we've just moved in together. Let's not rush things.
I was furious. She refused to be mine. So she wasn't going to give birth to my offspring. But the lion always gets his way. Every night, I would rip the protection with my teeth, hoping she would get pregnant. I had almost lost hope when a surprising screech came from the bathroom.
Charlie, I'm pregnant.
Katie was shocked and didn't understand how it could have happened.
But we used protection.
I had to pretend that I had no idea how it was possible. Although in my heart, I was extremely happy that I would have a child. Katie knew she had no choice but to accept the pregnancy. So she decided to bring up marriage again.
Darling, about the marriage. I agreed to marry you.
But as soon as I heard that, my ego made me question Katie's exclusivity. After all, my real and faithful lioness had to accept my offer without hesitation the first time. So I immediately started looking for a new woman. While Katie carried my baby, I was going on dates, trying to bring the new victims into bed. But it was all in vain. My scent made everyone sick. One day, I met Julie on a dating app. A young, sexy panther with a perfect body. It was love at first sight. We were perfect for each other and texted all day long.
Honey, are you done? I don't feel well.
I was looking forward to our date so that I could finally leave Katie. However, it turned out to be a disaster. Julie ran away as soon as she caught a whiff of my scent. But that wasn't the worst of it. Katie felt that something was wrong and decided to follow me. And when she saw me with another woman, she got nervous, felt ill, and lost consciousness. Katie was hospitalized, and I was extremely worried about my offspring. The doctor said that there was nothing to worry about, as the baby was fine. We have more good news. Come with me. Doctors found a polyp in Katie's nose, which caused anosmia, the inability to smell. She had surgery, and now she can finally smell things again. As soon as Katie smelled me, she almost threw up. At first, I thought it was because of the pregnancy, but everything turned out to be blunter.
You're rotten. Not only on the inside, but outside as well. Leave the room immediately. You might harm the baby.
After being discharged, Katie quickly packed her stuff and stopped answering my calls. I took her to court because I had the right to see my offspring. But the judge immediately declared me insane due to my natural scent and ordered me to stay at least 100 meters away from Katie and my son. That's how trying to find the perfect female ended for me. All alone in the concrete jungle. Don't pretend to be a formidable predator, because eventually you'll become the prey.